What if I told you one of the biggest threats to Japanese adventure bikes isn't coming from Europe anymore? It's coming from China. Welcome back to MotorRevs 27, where we talk about the fastest, wildest, and most talked about motorcycles on the planet. And today, we need to talk about the CFMOTO 800MT-X. Because this bike might be the moment the ADV world finally starts taking Chinese motorcycles seriously. For years, riders laughed at the idea of a Chinese adventure by competing against machines like the Yamaha Tenere 700, the Honda XL750 Transalp, or even the KTM 790 Adventure. But now, that conversation is changing fast. The 800MT-X comes within 799 cubic centimeters parallel twin producing around 90 horsepower, fully adjustable KYB suspension, a 21-inch front wheel, cruise control, cornering ABS, traction control, quickshifter, TPMS, and a massive TFT display. And hey, race the part that should worry Japan. Most of those features come standard. Meanwhile, many Japanese middleweight ADV bikes still keep things simple, basic, and sometimes surprisingly expensive once you start adding options. That's why riders across Europe are starting to ask a dangerous question. Why pay more for less? And honestly, that single question could reshape the entire middleweight ADV market. But specs alone don't make a great adventure bike. So, how does it actually ride? Surprisingly well. European reviewers say the 800MT-X feels lighter than expected thanks to its low-mounted fuel tank design, which keeps the center of gravity low and makes the bike feel more balanced off-road. On gravel and dirt, the bike feels stable and confidence-inspiring. Standing ergonomics are good, the suspension handles rough terrain well, and the engine delivers smooth, usable power for both touring and adventure riding. Some testers even said it feels more refined than they expected from a Chinese motorcycle. Now sure, it's not perfect. Some riders complain about jerky throttle response at low speeds, and the electronics still don't feel quite as polished as premium Japanese or European brands. There are also questions about long-term reliability, resale value, and dealer support outside major markets. But hey race, the scary part for Japan. CFMOTO is improving extremely fast. And unlike many traditional brands, they understand exactly what younger riders want. Technology, aggressive styling, real performance, and strong value for money. That's why the 800MT-X matters. Because this isn't just another cheap motorcycle anymore. This is a serious middleweight ADV bike entering one of the most competitive segments in the world. And if CFMOTO keeps improving at this pace, Honda, Yamaha, and Suzuki could have a very real problem in the next few years. A few years ago, riders laughed at Chinese ADV bikes. Today, they're cross-shopping them against Japan's best. And tomorrow, they might actually start buying them. So what do you think? Would you take the 800MT-X over a Tenere 700 or a Transalp? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to MotorRevs 27 for more motorcycles from around the world.